And you know what else is open for curbside pickup, dude? Secrets Adult Boutique.
Hell yeah, dude. You gotta have your freaking, you gotta have your adult toys and your whippets and whatnot to get you through.
You know what I mean? I guess Pornhub gets stale.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There's only so much. You gotta be interactive with your shit.
Yeah, it just gets to a certain point, I think, in everyone's quarantine, where if they don't have a fucking 2.5 foot suction cup dildo, then it's like,
and you're missing out on life. What are you doing with your life? Yeah.
Yeah,
I got mine on back order.
Yeah, you can only bake so many fucking loaves of bread.
Right.
Bracket boys.
There you go.
I'm into it.
Bracket boys. Al Bundy versus Fred Flintstone. Al Bundy, Fred Flintstones. Where are your guys' heads at?
Flintstones vitamins were kind of tight as a kid. The orange one.
You got some Married with Children vitamins?
No,
we don't. I wish they did.
Married with Children Fruity Pebbles?
Nope.
You think Al Bundy had a foot fetish?
No, because he hated his job.
Yeah. He also, what's it called? I don't know.
Hey, here's the thing. Hey, I got something, though. Fred Flintstone's my dad. I got to live in fucking prehistoric fucking time. Like,
you get to live in prehistoric time.
Hey, hold on. No amenities. No fucking plumbing. No bread pudding.
You can't knock Fred Flintstone because of the time period he came from.
And I'm saying, okay, say Fred Flintstone is in our time. Oh, what is this? What is this crazy contraption here?
What do you know about a rack of ribs the size of your fucking go-kart, dude?
Mm-hmm.
You know? What do you know about just a bunch of natural beauties like Wilma strutting around?
Yeah,
you know
with their smelly vaginas and their pubic hair.
They have all the amenities. They have you want to listen to some music? They got a record player. You know, it's a bird and it's him just singing the song that you like, but he sings it just the same way. You know what I mean?
Same song, but it's a good song.
Garbage disposal. Sure, it's like some kind of pig monster, but he's like, it's a living. You know what I mean? He's like good humored about it. There's nothing that they don't have in Bedrock that you would want for nothing there.
Yeah, I don't want plumbing.
Al Bundy.
They have plumbing there. They have a bowling alley. How do you think they have a bowling alley and no plumbing, dude?
You know what, Chavi? I don't want plumbing, right? I want to shit in a fucking hole. Okay? I don't want fucking I don't want sourdough bread with some fucking goddamn a sourdough bread bowl with some clam chowder. I don't want some fucking delicious pizza with fucking some marinade and some fucking malagot.
Eat your malagot.
Gabagool.
I don't want
gabagool.
Gabagool. I don't want no fucking no fucking ziti.
First of all, I don't know if you gentlemen can see what's happening here. That's them working at Pizza Puss. Right?
Oh my god. He's got you.
Saber-tooth tiger themed pizza place.
Wait, was there a pizza place called Pizza Puss?
Yeah.
Point Fred Flintstone.
Dude.
Serve you up a pizza.
Oh, dude. Hey, David. Hope you enjoyed your EDM and your goddamn fucking hip hop, brother. You ain't getting to know more. You got a fucking bird squawking fucking your goddamn oldies, dude.
Dude, we're not arguing about what era we'd love to live in. We're arguing about quality of dad. Quality of dad.
You're telling me that this little rapscallion doesn't listen to a little bit of hip hop now and then? Look at
his hat turned sideways.
His hat just a little.
Yeah.
Bam Bam's legit. I'm going out Bundy, bro.
I'm going Flintstones, dude.
Yeah,
all the
Fred
way.
Flintstone, dude.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
It's just like a fucking.
Let me ask you this: what about Fred Flintstone's fathering techniques do you want?
He's a pragmatist. He knows the value of hard work. is Fred Flintstone known for complaining?
Ooh.
You know,
Hope you're
no,
enjoying
and
that
not
food,
to
dude.
knock
You
Al
can't get
Bundy,
in
but
the
I think
fucking Stone Age.
Wilma's the bigger babe.
You think Wilma's a bigger babe than fucking Peg, dude? Come
They're
on.
kind of analogous.
They're neck and neck, dude. They're neck and
I
neck.
don't know, man.
Dude, fucking, you know, no knock against Peg, but fucking Wilma's like a fucking Victoria's Secret model status, dude.
She has no kneecaps, dude. What are you talking
I'm
about?
not a big kneecap
You're gonna
guy.
when
Yeah,
you
not.
think about
I
it,
am not.
you're gonna need
I'm
those
not swayed
kneecaps.
by kneecaps.
Okay.
I am.
Would you like to date Gumby?
Gumby's not on trial right now, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
but
you
knees
dare
are.
fuck with Gumby.
The kneecaps are.
When you're
I
thinking
would
about
miss kneecaps, dude. I would not miss kneecaps.
I don't
Oh.
even like wearing shoes. I'm not wearing shoes right now, dude. I'd for sure go Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going Bundy.
So I'm the fucking decider?
Well, we can either do the right thing or push us into another tiebreaker.
Mm. Babe, did you ever watch Married with Children? Okay. Frank Sinatra singing the fucking the goddamn whatever you call it.
Did you ever see Al Bundy fucking?
Oh God, so annoying. Get out.
Hi. You ever see Al Bundy fucking
That's what I have
surf
to
down the
deal
back of a brontosaurus? I've never seen Al Bundy surf down anything.
Al Bundy surfed down the fucking the shin of a brontosaurus when he put on some goddamn heels on that brontosaurus.
I'm just saying.
What are we gonna do,
Flintstone-
boys? What are we gonna do?
Al Bundy used to be athletic. Fred Flintstone stays athletic.
Dude, 4 touchdowns in
Polk
one
High,
game.
dude? And Polk High? How many TDs?
4 touchdowns in one game.
Oh yeah, you're goddamn right.
Yep.
Ian,
She already knows. See?
You know
Yeah,
what?
but you know what?
Bundy?
Different positions. Different positions. Fucking Fred Flintstone's got 6 sacks and 3 forced fumbles.
No, he doesn't.
I'll show
That's
you
true.
one sack right here.
No,
okay,
you
brother?
can't
Fred
deny that,
Flintstone
dude.
was a middle linebacker MVP, dude. He's Defensive Player of the Year 3 times in a row.
Yeah, all pro, dude.
Stop it.
Hey, Bundy stick together, bro. You know what? You can't mess with a Bundy and not mess with them all.
I think the Flintstones actually broke up.
Hey, did Paul Simon write a song about the Flintstones?
Hold
You
on
can
one second.
call
Hold on one
me,
second.
yeah,
Hold on
Bundy.
one second.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah,
Hold on
right.
one second. And this is the fucking lock pin. All right. Who played Fred Flintstone
John
in the
Goodman.
live action movie? You know who it was? Everyone's favorite fucking
Dan Connor.
Dan Connor, dude. John Goodman played Fred Flintstone. Who
Yeah.
played? I mean, dude, I love Ed O'Neill, man. Don't get me wrong. But if I have a fucking way to get John Goodman back into this fucking running,
God
I
damn.
think we'd all be fucked up not to
Definitely-
fucking put.
Definitely swayed my butt, dude.
Oh,
Yeah. Dude, John
I'm not going
Goodman.
against Ed, dude. I'm not going against him. I'm not. I can't. If I get outvoted, that's fine. But I can't do it.
What a guy! But fuck, John Goodman, man.
John Goodman's amazing.
Okay. Who treated their wife better though? If I'm talking about a dad, I want a dad who treats my mother with some respect.
Flintstones. Then that's
Yeah,
how it goes.
dude.
Did he?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
Right? Yelling at her?
I think they both
Bundy
yelled at
just
him.
ignored his wife.
Also, we haven't factored this in at all yet. Yabba dabba do. What's fucking
Yabba dabba
Bundy's
do.
catchphrase, dude?
Do time, a yabba do time. We'll have a gay old time.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
into
Al
it.
Right,
Bundy
he's exclusive.
is Al Bundy having a gay old time ever?
You guys want to hear a Flintstones joke?
Yeah.
Kristen.
Real quick, Al Bundy was in an anti-woman club, so that's
Ooh.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, the no mams.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Great name though.
Yeah.
yeah.
All
But
right. I'm going Flintstones. I'm going Fred.
Oh,
Freddie,
Dude, you know what? Really, I'm going John Goodman.
I'll take it.
I got In-N-Out cheese on my fucking alligator suit. Ugh.
Dude, the fact that you have In-N-Out cheese at all, like, we don't feel sorry for you, dude.
I know.
Yeah, dude.
You know how long it's been since I had In-N-Out? And people just brought it to you?
I know. I'm a lucky fella.
Yeah, I gotta say,
Yeah.
frick you, Ray.
Are you doing? So we're all saying Fred. Or you guys are all saying Fred Flintstone.
Flintstone, yeah.
Ah, whatever. I'm done.
Fred
Dude, Homer
Flintstone.
Homer Simpson did a killer version of the Flintstone song, if y'all remember. It's Homer Simpson. He's the greatest guy in history. From the town of Springfield, he's about to hit a chestnut tree. And then he runs into a fucking chestnut tree. Dope! I sing that in my spare time.
Dude, you keep
Yeah.
it up. You're swaying my ass to goddamn fucking Bundy, dude. Okay.
Like, you don't love my sweet tones, dude.
Oh,
I love it.
love
You
it.
got honey in that voice.
Oh, you got some honey in that little fucking.
All right. Speaking of honey in the voice, what's going on right ground? Red Foreman versus Carl Winslow.
Ooh.
Dude, who do I want to be my father? A fucking disgruntled fucking
Carl
goddamn,
Winslow.
World War whatever fucking vet who calls me a dumbass, or a supportive fucking father who lays his life on the line in the fucking tough streets of fucking Chicago.
The shy
Dude,
rack.
yeah, I mean, I gotta go Carl Winslow here, but I hate to vote against Red because I'd rather watch Red.
I'd love to vote against Red.
Dude, Red's a G,
Yeah, but-
dude.
But who would you want to be your father?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying Carl Winslow, but I fucking love Red, dude.
I love him too.
I love Red, but I gotta agree, just like the level of psychological abuse and emotional unavailability. I don't know if like that would really have left me in the best shape emotionally, psychologically myself. I gotta go with Carl Winslow. He's the guy who shows up for others and he shows up for his family.
Exactly.
I think it might be unanimous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Who
Wow.
would win in a fight?
Ooh.
Red.
Nah. I mean, hand to hand, you think?
Yeah.
Carl Winslow's out there in Chi-Town, dude, in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, Red's past his prime. Like maybe in 1940, 1945.
Yeah, like when he was shipped up and shipped out, you know what I mean?
I think he's still freaking tough as nails though, Bubba.
Carl Winslow would put hands on freaking Red Foreman, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, Carl Winslow would
Yeah,
fuck
he
him up,
would.
especially because like by the time that Carl Winslow and Red go to meet, Carl Winslow's a cop in the 90s. Red is a 60-year-old man in the 70s.
True.
Means he's like a 90-year-old fucking angry vet. Like, no disrespect to the vets of American conflicts, but an active duty. Wait, what was Carl's job? Was Carl in the service before he was a cop? Does anyone know what he's doing?
I don't know.
He may have been.
Just a point for 90-year-olds though. My grandfather on my dad's side, World War II vet, he was kicking the shit out of people in the hospital at the VA at 90 years old, dude. He was a
Really?
force. Yeah, my dad and him didn't speak for like 30 years. When my dad went to visit him for the first time after that hiatus, he walked in and my 90-year-old grandpa was like fucking lifting weights, dude.
Hell
He's
yeah.
a fucking imposing man, even at 90 years old.
force.
And this Rappaport schnoz, he had the
Hell
biggest
yeah.
one of them all. Massive.
What did Red Foreman do for a living?
What
I
did
don't
Red
know.
Foreman-
Did he say?
Was he a car salesman?
That's what I was gonna say. I think it was a Carl salesman.
A car salesman. Okay, I once was a car salesman, and I can tell you they're pieces of shits.
Yeah, but you know what though? Like when you have a career like athlete or soldier, you know, you can't be as much voted on based on what your second career is, because it's like my mom was a ballerina, now she's a paralegal. Like she was a world-class person in her profession at 20 years old, so
Dude, we're not arguing the merits of Leslie, dude. We all are huge
We
fans.
love Leslie. Brittany.
But Carl Winslow started out as a fucking as a sergeant, moved up to lieutenant, then he moved up to captain. Okay,
Wait, so he got hired in as a sergeant, or was he a sergeant when we met him?
he starts out as a sergeant, at least as far as we know.
Well, if he
Everyone
if he
starts
got
out as a sergeant.
someone with a background,
Starts out in the
someone
show.
with either you have a educational leverage or some other kind of
Military background.
What's
military.
what's
Also-
gnarlier?
Hold on.
World War II combat or Chicago in the 90s?
I think you're neck and neck.
Yeah.
Dude, here's another thing. If one of Carl's coworkers were treating people poorly, do you think he's gonna like just let that slide? No.
Carl is one of the good ones, dude.
I mean, we're all, it's unanimous, so yeah, we should probably just move on.
Carl Winslow.
Carl Winslow.
Yeah.
Much love to Red, though.
Much love.
Yeah, no, not much for me.
You don't like
He's a
him?
great character, dude. Maybe not
He
the
is a great
bad,
character.
but he's a great character.
Dumbass. Oh, dumbass. That's all he does.
He's funny, dude.
Yeah, because you know what else I gotta say about Red though? Red does love his wife, and is quite the fox.
Kitty?
What? Didn't he?
His wife's name is Kitty.
She's close.
She's
Dude,
a nurse.
I like Kitty, dude.
Yeah,
And
Kitty's
her
awesome.
voice is so annoying.
Her voice is annoying, but like she's fucking funny too, dude.
Yeah,
She's
she's
having
funny.
moments.
She's funny. She's a sweetheart.
She's
I
a
am
nurse.
mad at Kitty. Not
great.
exactly my
Yeah,
Kitty. Not exactly my type,
yeah, Kitty.
but I'm not mad at her. Homer versus Tony Maselli. So who's the boss versus the Simpsons?
Dude, give me fucking Tony, dude.
All day.
All day, baby.
All day.
Yeah.
See, I don't remember like him being like the dad, being like the focus of that show.
Dude, that was a main part of it, dude.
Yeah.
Brought
That was
his
the main
daughter
part of
to the house.
I thought the main part of it was him trying to get it in.
He was there for his family way more than Homer was.
Yeah, dude.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Positive.
Dude, Homer just sits on the fucking couch eating donuts and drinking beer. He's
I
a
feel like Homer's shown up.
Tony's
Oh, seriously, like how long was Who's the Boss on for?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not as long
Not
as
as long
freaking.
as the Simpsons. We all know that. That's fine. Who's a better dad?
Tony.
Tony. Who's cooler? Tony. Who would I rather fucking go to a ball game with?
Homer.
No. Tony's
No,
telling me
hey,
after the
but
game,
who am
dude.
I trying to hang out with more?
He's telling me stories about the fucking very field that we're at watching. Okay.
I mean, but that means that Alyssa Milano's your sister.
Hell yeah, my
That's
step.
hands off. Jesus.
Stepsister. That's its own category of fun.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
That
bro.
sister. I'm just saying.
I
I'm just saying.
highly encourage people to look up a video on YouTube by the Hodge twins, and just search Hodge twins stepsister, dude, and he'll
Also,
That's fucking hilarious.
talk about a banger, dude. Tony Danza versus Homer Simpson.
oh
Fuck, dude.
dude, Angela.
I mean, who fucks more? Tony.
Tony.
Tony, dude.
I don't even think Marge and them bang anymore.
And you know what?
They
Homer's
do.
got Homer's got all that thickness and no passion, dude.
That's a good point.
It's a
Excuse me?
waste.
That's a waste of thickness, brother.
It's a waste.
I can't believe. Oh my gosh. All right.
Well, make it so, Chief.
All right.
You know I'm going fucking Tony, dude. Oh,
Tony.
Tony. All right. Philip Banks versus Hank Hill.
Oh, Philly Phil.
Easy breezy for me, baby.
Dude, freaking Hank Hill's a
Slaughtered.
pile, dude. He's a
Slaughtered.
pile. I've never even watched that show, and that'll tell you something.
And you
It's
know
not
what?
even that
Hank
good to
Hill
watch.
got his start from Beavis and Butthead being the fucking annoying fucking
I know.
buzzkill neighbor, dude. Beavis and Butthead.
I think we're being a little harsh on Hank Hill, but I gotta agree that he does not hold a fucking matchstick to the fucking ball of sun, white light energy that is honorable.
Here's
Philip.
another thing too. Guess what, boys? It's party time, right? Philip Banks comes in. He's telling me stories about the '70s where he's fucking just fighting the man and fucking, oh my god, he was just showing up for people who were just experiencing all sorts of injustices. He's telling you about how he just rose the ranks in the criminal system.
It's
Hank
Filthy
Hill's
Phil.
party.
Yeah.
Telling me about propane, dude.
I mean, I feel bad because I don't want to badmouth my boy Hank Hill, but there is nothing that Hank Hill can bring to the table that would stack up against the honorable
No.
Philip.
Yeah,
Not a thing.
I mean, Filthy Phil, you gotta vote for him, but like, don't knock Hank Hill, dude. He's a good guy.
Oh,
Can I just say this, and I'm going to say it once because I know that Hank's about to go bye-bye. Hank Hill's a bitch.
amen.
Whoa, dude!
Say it
Ray,
again.
you don't even know. You can't
I
weigh
don't,
in on
but
that.
I stand by my booby right there, and if he says he's a bitch, he's a bitch.
Thank you. Thank you,
Take
brother.
your little
Well, whack,
T-Rex
dude.
arms
King of the Hill's
and cover your fucking mouth, dude.
Hey,
King of the Hill's a great show. You guys are just out here trying to rustle feathers, all right?
Yeah.
And frankly, I'm sick of it. I'm not gonna have you fucking badmouth the propane man like that no more. All right? That's congratulations,
Filthy Phil.
Philip Banks, HPC, RHPB,
Oh,
B.
okay.
Ooh.
that got
are we
hairy.
going to the semis? Because I got a semi.
I got a fully.
Semifinals, dude. Fred Flintstone versus Carl Winslow. Have at it. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I mean, this is just like the last one, dude. It's fucking Carl, dude.
It's no contest, dude. It's no contest. It goes like this sometimes in the brackets where to me it's no question.
There's really no question. I mean, as much as I want to, like, as cool as it would be to be able to ride a dinosaur to work and stuff.
As cool as it would be to be able to pedal a car, I'd rather just fucking hop in the old Nissan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Unanimous?
Yeah. I mean, okay, like, let's be fair. How many, like, life lessons or tender moments does Fred Flintstone provide?
I
don't think any.
About Fred.
Yeah. I
Right?
don't think any.
Kind of a one-dimensional, at least a two-dimensional character, right?
But in this case, one dimension.
Pads of his feet all the way up to his freaking boulder head.
Yeah.
He's
He's got a chin that starts at his bottom lip and ends like somewhere on his belly button.
I'm
Weird.
done.
Who wins in a
Fred.
fight, though? Who wins in a
I
fight?
can't believe he made it this far. I'm done with him.
Carl Winslow.
In a fight?
I don't know, man. Shoot.
Carl
No.
Winslow has a gun.
Okay, but like, take the gun
fight.
out. Take the gun out, though.
I think Fred might murk him.
I think
No, he-
Fred could just snap his neck. In
Fred's
like
working in a
seconds.
goddamn quarry, but
Fred's a fucking caveman, dude. He's not
But-
the brute strength.
hey,
True.
Fred's working in a quarry, but he's the one operating the fucking dinosaur. He's not breaking the fucking rocks himself.
It took a long
Dude,
time.
did
for
you
him to get
not
to that
hear
dinosaur.
about his 3 years in a row defensive player of the year? 50 sacks in one season,
Shut the
dude.
fuck up. Fred Flintstone knows Krav Maga.
I think the level of lethal training that Carl Winslow has under his belt is unknown. So I feel like we can't make any
Yeah.
assumptions. He did
Also-
enter the police as a sergeant.
Also, point for Carl Winslow. He invented Scruff McGruff. Chicago, Illinois, 60692.
Yeah, you can tell because of the postal code.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know if that's the number. It changes every time I repeat it, but I know it was in there.
60652.
It's the
Right?
60606 low.
I will say this for Fred Flintstone. If it's a battle between last names, Carl Winslow. Winslow. Flintstone. I'm making a fire. I'm cooking me some dinner. I got Flintstone.
Nah, I think
Clever
it's more
name,
like
dude. Clever
I
name
think it's
for
more
sure.
I think it's more like Carl Winslow.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what
like a slow winner. He's like the tortoise and the hare kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like, you know, like in movies when they go, I think like the slow stab, dude. That's like one of the most brutal ways to go. Winslow.
Okay. All right.
Fuck
Ugly
Fred.
Carl, baby.
Fuck Fred. All right, cool.
I'm about to Winslow Chad's asshole after this.
Oh God, I want to watch. Stay on Zoom for that.
Yeah, I'm about to flint my stones, brother.
All right. Tony Maselli versus the Honorable Philip Banks.
Oh, fuck.
I'm Philip Banks.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, it's
Tony
getting
Carl-
real easy at this stage of the bracket, guys.
I don't know, brother.
You could take that to the bank.
Dude, single father fucking just laying it down on the line being a housekeeper when he's supposed to be a macho manly baseball player, but he says fuck all that and I'll clean this house. I'll fucking scrub the toilets with a
He
toothbrush.
puts his pride aside.
If it means
I don't
that
know,
I'm
dude. The mic was
happy
dropped
fucking
when we
kid.
watched that scene, dude, of Phil.
Yeah, you really did a number.
Yeah, Phil didn't say much though. He just kind of
He didn't have to.
He didn't have to, dude.
He was
there.
just there. Nice,
He's there.
Remy. Nice.
You know, and what he did say was really, really intelligent. I mean, just like, it's okay to be angry, you know?
Hold on.
I mean, and okay, now this is like gonna sound really fucked up, but would you want your dad to be not a baseball player or to have been a judge?
If you live a life of crime or at least have a spotty past, you're going to want that judge in your corner. Believe that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, why didn't Tony make it in the major leagues?
Oh wait, what? Hold on.
He blew a knee. Oh,
Hold on a second, boys.
Oh yeah, because Uncle Phil's never had any adversity on his path to becoming a fucking judge in LA County in the 90s. Got it.
You give him some space. I'll give him some space. Right between his teeth. Well, that's not the way I'm raising my son. What kind of chicken farm is this?
I don't like you talking that way, Mrs. Bauer, either.
I can't help it, Dash. He's starting to bug me. Walk away. Get control. Just remove yourself from the problem. I'll just snap open my little Mary Poppins umbrella and fly off to goody land.
She just doesn't want to see you fighting, and neither do I.
So what was I supposed to do? I got mad. Don't people get mad in Connecticut?
Yeah, it's sassy.
Yeah, they get mad in Connecticut.
that hair, dude.
Okay. But it's other stuff too. I mean, she thinks you can watch basketball without yelling.
Basketball.
All you're proving right now is that he's got like a handful of a daughter, dude. I'm not seeing anything from him right now where I'm going like, "Aw," or like, "What a good dad." Like, it's just like, man, that dude, hate to be that guy.
Look at his hair, though. Is nobody gonna?
Not my mother. You are. He's not only the father, he's the mother. He's everything for that little girl.
I don't buy it. Uncle Phil.
And
Uncle Phil.
what is Hillary doing? Oh, Daddy, can I have your card? I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah, but she's actually doing. She actually ended up becoming like building herself up as a brand
An entrepreneur.
Oh, and what's Carlton doing? Fucking right. Cool.
You know, went to school.
Cool dance.
You know, he had some
Ivy
lessons
League.
to learn. He had lessons to learn. And you know who was always there to back him up with some sage advice? The
Banks.
Honorable Phil Banks, dude.
Dude, it's going to Phil, bro.
Yeah, in a landslide.
Yeah. I love
Chad,
Tony.
you've had a boner for Tony Danza since we started this thing, but
Who doesn't?
I
Did
hate
you
to
see
tell
the
ya,
hair?
His run is over, dude. His run is over.
Sorry, Tony. Better
It's
luck
impossible.
next time.
All right, all for Tony Danza.
Filthy
Philip Banks.
So we.
Wow, damn, this is the battle of the thick boys, dude.
In East
Is this the
meets
final?
West. Yeah.
Is this the final?
Yeah. So you got the Chi-Town hero, Officer Carl Wins, or Lieutenant. Wait, Captain.
He's the captain now.
Yep.
We got the East Coast Chi-Town hero, Captain Carl Winslow versus the West Coast bad boy, the Honorable Filthy Philip Banks, coming out of Bel Air. Couldn't be happier.
Can I just say,
go.
What a matchup in the final.
Right?
We got Law and Order.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Absolutely. You know, and I'm gonna say I don't think there's two cats on here that deserve it more.
Right?
True. And
This one's hard, dude.
Make an argument for Tony Maselli.
Tony's gone, Bubba. Let it go.
It's over, dude. It's over, dude.
This is the whole Fruity Pebbles debacle all over again.
Yeah, Fruit Loops is better anyway.
All right.
Oh my God! Don't start.
So,
It's all about Apple
Carl
Jacks.
Winslow, Philip Banks, thick. Who's more passionate?
Tie.
I don't know.
It's a tie.
No, it's not, because I think Carl Winslow. I don't know, because Uncle Phil has gotten pretty passionate about some shit. I've seen it. We already have a background vote. Uncle Phil. That's from Kristen. She says Filthy Phil all the way.
I'm gonna say one thing, and then I'm gonna say another thing.
Against Carl Winslow?
First
Carl
thing,
Winslow from Family Matters.
First thing, Filthy Phil, Shakespearean master theater actor. Right? Talk about passion. What?
When?
James Avery?
When?
James Avery? Win always.
We're talking Philip A. Banks here, brother.
I'm talking about the passion
I'm
within
gonna cut this
that.
short. We got pork belly on going, boys.
The passion that's been brought to that character is backed up by by a premier Shakespearean theater actor. Okay. Something else on the flip side, as far as passion, Carl Winslow, little known fact, started his police career the week of Christmas, 1990, in LA. Anyone remember that?
I do.
Dude,
There was a bank.
Hey, we're friends here, right?
Yes.
Right. I'd say I can
Nagatomi Towers. Remember
I
that?
can honestly say in my heart of hearts that
Dude, die hard.
that I love you guys, and I wouldn't want you thrown out of my house. But what does Uncle Phil do with Jazzy, old Jazzy Jeff? Throws him out on his ass, dude. Almost every episode.
Physically.
Well, I mean,
And
If I
Carl
was-
doesn't
I-
let
if
Urkel
I-
bang his own daughter.
if I was in that deep in need of a glass of Ackroyd, I would hope that you would let them throw me up on my fucking seat.
Yeah.
Like, man.
He's doing his best for his family.
Jazz is a seedy character, bro.
What?
I think Jazz means well.
He's just trying to bang Hillary, dude.
I know, and
Yeah,
that's why
if
he's trying to
you-
keep his daughter safe.
Chad, I'd love to see you with a daughter and fucking some knuckleheads over trying to bang your daughter, and you just let them
toss their
stay and
asses
do
out.
it. Yeah.
How do you think Clay would treat some fucking fuck?
Toss
I mean,
him out.
Yeah. Okay. I see where you're going. With that.
You see where we're going with this?
Right.
Now, would I rather be silver spoon, kind of had everything handed to me, or would I rather be salt of the earth, middle class in Chicago? Now, my wife being from Chicago, she can attest that that's a good place to be brought up.
Who bangs more?
I mean, considering that Aunt Viv changed.
Yeah, that was fun.
Aunt Viv was like, "Fuck this, I'm out of here." And then another Aunt Viv came.
And
So I don't know if that's either point for Uncle Phil or point deduction, because either Aunt Viv left because she didn't want that big slab of thickness and passion on top of her, or he just Damn, that was very insensitive. Cut that out. And then another Aunt Viv came in and was like, I need me some Uncle Phil.
Maybe he's just like, contrary to popular belief, maybe there is enough Uncle Phil to go around.
Oh, there's plenty.
Who's the bigger babe? Aunt Viv or Harriet?
Aunt Viv all day.
Aunt Viv.
Yeah. Either one of them. The first
Yeah.
original one was hotter.
Who's the bigger
to be
babe,
honest.
Hillary or Laura?
Hillary. What about
Dude,
Tatiana Ali?
all signs point towards Banks, bro.
Yeah, but who would I rather date? I'd rather date Laura.
Oh,
for
Laura.
sure. Yeah.
You know what though?
Says you boys.
With like, how different is Will from Carlton, and to have a dad with just a touch to be able to be there for both of them and give them what they need without favoring the other.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good dad right there.
Carlton would beg to differ sometimes. There's been a couple episodes where Carlton got pretty pissed off at Phil because he felt pissed off at Will because he felt like his dad was favoring Will.
Well, yeah. Can you blame him?
He needed that love.
Can you blame Phil?
You can't.
That's just
Carlton
Carlton
was already
Carlton
raised
being
with
a
all
brat.
of that.
Carlton's just being a brat.
Yeah. And like, I don't have kids, but I know that everyone's got a different personality. And so for anyone with more than one kid to act like they don't have one they like more than the other one, even though they can't say it, you know that all those parents have.
Ooh, good kids.
Look at that. Pork belly. Smoke.
Oh,
Put that in my pork belly, right?
Oh,
Dude,
God,
you have
thank Bubba.
pork belly and In-N-Out just being delivered straight to your gullet.
I'm a kept man.
he's a hungry alligator, man. You gotta
Dude, get back to my point real quick.
all right.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. Carl Winslow, pretty good career, had a decent family, 2 kids.
God, that's phenomenal.
Phil started off as a lawyer, fucking built this huge career up and became a fucking multi-millionaire and fathered kids and fathered his fucking nephew.
Fostered, yeah.
Fathered, I would argue.
I would agree. I mean, not by the definition of
More
the
of a
word.
father. He was more of a father than his own dad was.
Yeah, I think that's fostering. I don't think he fathered his nephew. I think that means he
He was a father figure.
He foster fathered.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
he didn't.
you're using the word incorrectly, but he did father the shit out of Will.
Exactly.
Yeah, but sure, yeah.
So all that, I mean, god dang. The honorable Philip Banks, dude.
I think that's where my mind's at, honestly.
thicker?
It kind of was at the beginning anyway.
Who's thicker? I don't think that's a question.
Uncle Phil's thicker than
Phil's
freaking
thicker,
Carl
dude.
Winslow.
Who would win?
And Uncle Phil's like 6'5", dude. He's a fucking towering dude.
That was going to be my next point.
Who's more
he's putting
passionate?
a smackdown on Carl Winslow. Carl Winslow's like 5'5", and he's like, yeah, he's tiny.
Hey, who's more passionate?
That's debatable.
No, you know what? It's got. I don't know. It's debatable because Carl
It is super debatable.
Carl's had his moments of just fucking letting it rip and showing the emotion, right? Especially when you need to get into Eddie's face, you know what I mean, and set him straight. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, there's been like some shaking intimidation moments from Uncle Phil too.
Oh, dude.
You know what I mean? Because
got
Uncle
that
Phil's got a
presence.
booming voice.
Yeah,
Baby.
he does. Who am I gonna be shook up as a child? Who am I gonna be like afraid of like getting in trouble from? Uncle Phil all fucking day. I'm not afraid of freaking Carl Winslow, dude. We can go toes, but Uncle Phil, you might want to rethink your inks on that one, Bubba.
We haven't answered this question yet. Who would you rather be, you or dad?
Phil.
I mean, not only am I getting some good parenting, I'm also getting millions of dollars.
Quality of life, baby.
Show me the money, right?
I mean, I'm definitely leaning Phil in this debate, but I kind of might say I'd rather have Carl as a dad.
I think Carl is more grounded. Like, like you were saying, salt of the earth, more grounded person because he doesn't, you know what I mean? But then again, Chad said the same thing. It's not like Phil just was like handed his shit. Like he basically made himself into what he is. You know what I mean? So it's.
And what better example would I want?
I don't think there's a wrong answer here.
I'm gonna say,
in these times with all this fucking police brutality, and Uncle Phil was fucking sticking up against fucking police brutality, and Carl Winslow, probably wouldn't condone that, but he was working alongside him.
Boys in blue.
Yeah, but we all know that Carl Winslow had his own fucking issues with other people on the police force. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's not like Carl Winslow's out there being complacent. You know what I mean?
They're equally on the front lines. I don't think you can knock Carl Winslow for that.
I'm gonna say
this is pretty equal.
I'm gonna say if you look at like how the kids turned out, right? Like the Winslow kids before Will got there. Ugh.
Winslow kids?
No, the Winslow kids, the Banks, Banks family.
Well, I know what you mean.
Yeah, the Banks family before Will got there. Blah, I'm not into it. The Winslow is pretty normal family.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like but so then it's like, is it the family? Am I joining the fam? And like, am I in the family as a part of the family, pre or post Will? Am I completely separate? Is it my family with these dads as my dad with my family? I think these are all things we got to consider. You know what I mean? If I was going to go step into a family, I feel like I would feel more comfortable with the Winslows.
Whoa. We don't have any precedents for anybody stepping into the family of the Winslows. We do for fucking Uncle Phil.
I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, from from what I know from having watched those families, right, and how they interact, I would feel like I'd be doing less adjusting having moved into the Winslow household than I would moving into the Banks household.
Because of the yeah.
This is really tough.
Because you're right. Like you put Will in there and it changed the dynamic. And what if it was just because of his personality or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you came into that family and it was a completely different dynamic and you were always like jockeying for some kind of recognition within that hierarchy in the family, as far as the Banks is, where if you came into the Winslows, they're just, your average, family where you can kind of just slide right in, you know what I mean? And just be like kind of a part of the family already.
Yeah. Oh, dude, both of them great people, both of them honorable, both of them fucking salt of the earth great parents. You could pepper in some of that moolah.
That is a factor. That is a factor.
That is true.
I'll tell you right now, I lived with my dad in a freaking shack on the side of a main street. At one point, grass growing up between the floorboards. I could have used some money then. We were in trying times, and we're living on a public school teacher's salary right now. So, Uncle Phil, show me the money.
Well, so then wait a minute. I mean,
we can't say money makes you a better dad.
Money makes the world go round.
But doesn't make you a better father.
It's true. There are a lot of freaking wealthy dads that are pieces of shit.
I hope you're not saying anything about Irv right now.
Oh, dude, love Herb.
Dude, Irv,
he wealthy? Are you guys wealthy?
Irv was battled in the
Look
Silicon Valley, dude. Irv battles against copyright infringement, bro. Okay, nobody's arguing the merits of Big Irv, dude. Big Irv's on this goddamn fucking.
He wins out.
Wins out.
He wins out.
I don't know, dude. I don't know about that. I mean,
you
wonderful
put Herb
father
against my dad.
Well, we don't know for sure.
Oh, fuck. Alrighty. All right. Hey, you know what I say? Raymond, you have my vote, brother.
Oh my God! Again.
Well, this time I'm sticking to it.
Are you? Or are you gonna turncoat when Chavi says something?
I'd like a tiebreaker no matter what, to be honest. Even if I need to be convinced by more than just us.
I've got 65 people in this household, so I can get a tiebreaker, no problem.
And just go ask them one by one.
No, just have them shout it all at once.
We're coming.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'll beat
Hold
you to
on.
it, baby.
They're all gone. Where is everybody? Hold on. Here we go. The last two people. Carl Winslow from Family Matters or the Honorable Philip Banks.
Judge Banks, bro.
Yeah.
Why?
All day.
Nick?
Because he's a pimp.
The other guy whines too much.
Carl Winslow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a whiner, dude.
And he's a dick to Urkel.
Yeah,
But he's a fucking idiot.
No, he's adorable.
Yeah.
No, we gotta
Hey,
go.
and then when Urkel turned into Stefan, what did Carl do? He let Stefan bang Laura.
True, because he wasn't a dork anymore.
Exactly.
He's mean to dorks.
That's kind of elitist, dude.
He's mean to dorks. Shut the fuck up. Why?
You're covering up
Now
the
we
mic.
can.
Oh shit, sorry. Can you hear me? Monica. Carl Winslow or Philip Banks?
Philip
Filthy
Banks.
Phil. That's a lot of people. That's
Yeah.
already said that. And we were already leaning towards that anyway.
It's true.
Champion.
Was that the
Yeah.
final stroke?
Yeah.
Phil,
As
dude.
it were? I
Yeah.
feel like that was anticlimactic, but I mean, it just, I don't know. That was a lock, though. I would like to have either one of them as my dad, but I'm going to
Here's
choose.
the- hey. I gotta say, there's some great fathers in this bracket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I would say if Dan Connor had moved on, he would have made it all the way too. That was a really strong matchup in round one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He deserved to be in the final.
yeah, and I
Think so.
picked them. I put them against each other because they're both just two thickies, and they both had their merits, but they're both very different.
Yeah. I know. A heartbreaker. But,
Actually,
you
I'm
know,
not too broken up about the end result. I mean, because I could pretty much take it or leave it. And like you said, some of the guys that I was really like pitting for, and honestly, was Al Bundy for me was one of my forerunners, and out of the whole thing. So
Yeah,
yeah, same thing always happens. That's the way of
Bundy's
the bracket.
kind of shit though, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone did exactly what they needed to do here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bracket don't lie.
Bracket don't lie.
Neither do my hips.
I know. I mean, there's a lot of great TV dads. It's a lot of great TV dads, man.
There really is.
There's many not on this list.
I would
that are
take any.
great,
I would
too.
take any of them.
Dude, hey, I want to hear from people in the goddamn comments, okay? I know that there's Ronaldo, and then Kelsey, and then another lady.
There's like Ava or something.
Ava Gardner. Okay? I'd love it if
You got to
would-
chime in, Ray.
Anybody who's watching this, comment. Who do you think? Do you think Filthy Phil? Do you think that was the rightful winner? Let us know.
Yeah.
Who did we
give
leave
us an-
out?
Yeah, there's
give
a
us
lot of
an-
people we
who did
left
we
out.
leave out? Give us an anecdote about your own father.
Whew. I'll comment in the comment then about that whole thing.
Yeah. Or just make up. Give us like your fantasy story of like what your perfect dad, like what his superpowers would be. You know, how many eyes would he have? Whatever. Get weird with it.
You want to sign us out, David?
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Congratulations to Filthy Phil. Please comment. We just covered that, but please comment. Please hit the like. Please hit subscribe. You know, we'd love to give you a clear channel name. Just youtube.com/bracketboys. But until we get 100 subscribers, you're stuck with $AE fucking A at Gmail. So
you could dodge all that bullshit, and you could just fucking go to YouTube, search up Bracket Boys, hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when we be uploading.
yeah.
And we're gonna get better. I mean, we're already the best, but the best can get better.
Bro.
And we just
Yeah.
need, yeah. There's always room for improvement.
No.
No?
We're so good right now.
I'm humble, so I'm gonna say I can improve.
I'm probably the second most humble man I've ever met.
Who's
Next
the
to
most?
I love you guys.
I love you too. Great
Love
fucking
you.
bracket. Great bracket. Well played, Chad. Well played. Love you, Bubba.
Tell us about your dad's penis.
Let it show us.
When's the last time you saw it? Is it still big?
Let us know if you're a dad.
Good.
Yeah.
Let us know about your wiener.
If you are a dad, how's your dick changed since becoming a father?
Yeah.
Has it grown? And has your balls shrank?
Yeah.
Wiener got
Let us
bigger?
know if
Or is
you
it
got a.
optical
If you,
illusion because your balls shrank and your wiener stayed the same, but it looks bigger now that your balls are smaller?
There's a lot of variables there. Variables.